Shalom, Israel, Shalom. It's the brother Katazior Hawad back at it with another lesson, man. And I wanted to do a real quick hit lesson while I'm on my lunch break at the plantation. All right, and it's on this. I'm gonna let the video play. All right, and then we're gonna bring out a few scriptures. All right, speaking on the topic.
Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Nigga, you about to find out why it's called Direct. The fuck? Goofy ass nigga? We ain't scared of this shit.
Trump do not send the National Guard to Chicago, man. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C. Nigga, this is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang.
A lot of you niggas that's out here is just stupid, ain't you? Just stupid. All you niggas talking and promoting this dumbass shit. Oh my God, what is wrong with us, homie? What is wrong with us? You niggas can't be this dumb, bro. Y'all niggas can't be this dumb. These niggas have tactics, homie. Now, I'm not trying to sound like I'm scared of anything like that, homie. But when the last time you niggas wore some camouflage, nigga? Huh? To get somebody, homie. When the last time you niggas laid up in the dirt in a mound for hours, for days, nigga, just to catch somebody slipping, homie? Y'all niggas ain't moving like that. And then you niggas don't shoot for precision. You niggas like to spray. Hopefully you hit something. These niggas, each bullet matters with them niggas. They are aiming down the sights and hitting the target. More times than not. Like, what the fuck? But you niggas is bad, huh? Y'all niggas want to go to war with the motherfucking toys we used to play with, huh? Y'all want to... Look it, man. This shit's not funny, but it's funny. This shit has to stop, bro. Like, why even want to go there? Why just think about yourself like, oh, ain't nothing about to happen to me? What about your grandmas, your aunties, your relatives, all that shit? Y'all trying to put them through having to deal with the military? Come on, bro. Nigga, we gotta do better. This shit right here is fucking ignorant, homie. Dumb as fuck. We gotta stop this shit. I'm not with this shit, homie. Y'all niggas is crazy. Dumb. Drop your thoughts and feelings in the comments.
All right, so y'all seen it right there, man. And before we get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers out there who are laboring in this truth and faith and sincerity. Shalom to the families out there who are watching, waiting, praying on Yahweh Shai's second return. Shalom to the house of David, the hopeful elect. All right, so you saw it right there, man. So Jake, you know, Jake think they're going to be able to get away with, you know, the rifles that they got, you know, switches on the guns and what have you. For those who are not familiar with a switch and what it means, it's simply a single fire, let's say a single fire rifle or pistol, you know, is basically pew, pew, pew. A switch is when you modify the gun to where it's no longer semi-automatic, but it's fully automatic. All right, which is fully is another name for it, another street term for it, if you will. All right, and the semi-automatic goes to fully automatic, and instead of pew pew pew, it's okay. But here's the thing: these dumb 2/3 niggas don't understand that. They have no chance to stand against Esau'S military, man, or the National Guard or whatever. All right? You niggas is cooked. Don't come to Chicago. We a different breed. You a different breed that's about to get put in the blender. You a breed that's finna get put in a fucking blender thinking you can stand against Esau'S military, man. All right? If you don't have your how by Shemi Awashai, you fried. You cooked. It's OV. It's over with. You through. You done. All right? Pack it up. You through with. You understand me? So I want to bring a couple scriptures out, man. First, I'm going to grab, this the book of Luke, chapter 21, all right, and verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by, right? So these wars and commotions of wars, all right, what's about to take place is civil wars, all right, with like, you know, trannies and faggots and shit like that trying to stand up for the LGBTQ bullshit, all right, feminists, you know, Then you got race wars coming up as well. All right, war between the different nationalities, races, if you will. All right, and World War III, is going to top it all off. Okay? And so, what's going to happen is eventually martial law is going to be set in place. The National Guard, military, all of what Esau had, all of the military firepower that Esau have, he going to use, man. Because like I said in the book of Revelation, the devil know that he hath but a short time. So he coming down with great wrath. That devil is Esau Edom, you see? And he's about to come down with great wrath on Jacob, man, on the Israelites. All right? Now, the brother that posted that video and did his little response to it, whatever, he posted those 2 clips. He said a couple things there, man. One being, are y'all really this stupid? And the answer to that question is yes, they are. All right. Proverbs 1 and verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Right. So here it is. Folks are given time and time again, we out here warning folks every day, right? Whether it's brothers standing on the highways and byways, or being on the internet, being on the YouTube and the social media and what have you, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is using the internet on the right hand side, right? On the good side, the right hand side, for us to preach this message, to preach this word, all right, and work for the ministry, while also simultaneously, on the left-hand side, the bad side, if you will, the internet can be used for evil, all right? But that's what's going on the right-hand side, is this word is getting preached out, all right? And so if you despising the wisdom and instruction that's being, offered unto you, that's the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, extending his hand unto you, and you basically shunning it, and you basically shunning the Lord's hand, and so fools despise wisdom and instruction. All right, this Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Right. All these niggas is simple, man. Stupid, simple creatures. Okay. They really think they stand a chance against Esau's army, man, when they really don't at the end of the day. Okay, you need Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, that's who we have. That's who we run to. You see? Salakia, bear with me. This Proverbs 18 and verse 10. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. You see? So we pray that we are of the hopeful elect. All right. I pray that I'm of the hopeful elect, of that number. All right. Because if you're not, then you don't have that covering, man. And if you don't have the covering of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you don't have nothing. And your ass is grass out here. When all hell break loose, your ass is grass out here. When the National Guard hit the streets, and are allowed to do whatever they want and this, that, and the third, man, your ass grass out here at the end of the day, beginning of the day. All right. Let's grab, this is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Right. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You see? So for lack of knowledge, the Israelites are destroyed, man. Jake is out here through, man. But at the same time, if you got the spirit on you, then you understand why. You see? You understand why. Let's get that in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 13. Salakia. It's not 13. Salakia. Bear with me. I apologize. It's Ezekiel chapter 9. Wait. My bad. Salakia, man. It's so many different scriptures. So many different scriptures. It's the book of Zechariah. It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Right, so 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of Israelites are going to be killed, all right, and destroyed. Okay? So again, if you got that spirit on you of understanding, then you know 2/3 of our people have to die. Let's read on. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. You see? And so that 1/3, the hopeful elect, all right, that remnant of Israelites will be saved at the end of the day by the covering of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and brought to the kingdom. You know, when the kingdom of heaven is brought down to earth, you know, and the hopeful elect go back to the motherland, all right, Jerusalem, okay, that's when the repopulation is going to begin, if you will. So all the 2/3 on this side are going to get to come back, are going to get to come back, you know, in righteousness. Okay, so all the 2/3 that died on this side are going to come back in righteousness in the kingdom. All right? When the 1/3 are repopulating. Okay? Which is why it's not just on this side that the men are going to be given, you know, during Jacob's trouble even, you know, that hopeful elect men, you know, will have several plus women with them. It's not just on this side, but it's also in the kingdom. Okay? And on this side, you know, hopefully like men will have several plus women with them, pursuant to Isaiah 4:1, because Salaki, I got distracted. On this side, hopefully like men will have several women with them, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai will choose who he wants to. Well, he will choose the women that he wants to be preserved for the kingdom. All right, and for those women to be preserved, they have to be with the man of the Lord, a man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, so that's how that's gonna go. And in the kingdom, you know, men, hopefully like men, are gonna have many women, because that's how it's gonna be. That's, you know, that's why it's gonna be necessary to bring back the 2/3 of our people. Right, that's gonna be many of people that need to get brought back. All right. So that's that, man. I also want to grab real quick, if it be the Lord's will, let me grab Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Right. So these wicked 2/3 ass niggas are wise to, you know, get switches and modify guns and shit like this. Right, wise to do evil, right, to scam, you know, dope dealing, pimping, what have you, all right, but to do good, they have no knowledge, you see, and don't get it twisted, many a brothers, you know, was in the world at one point and was a part of all of that, you know, there are brothers in this truth that came from, you know, a background of pimping, scamming, dope dealing. You know, we've done it all right? But the Salakia, truck going by. But the difference is brothers have repented and have come out of the world and have renounced those ways. You see? That's the difference, man. All right. So yeah, man. The ultimate point on that, you know, Jake don't stand no chance against Esau, man. All right. Jake stands zero chance against Esau. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. Okay, because I knew I had one more scripture, but it slipped my mind, man. But that was the point on that. This was supposed to just be something quick, man. It wasn't even supposed to be nothing long. All right. But just understand, man, if you don't have the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, you cooked out here, man. So hopefully this was an edifying lesson to the hopeful elect. All right. Stay prayed up. You know. Continue to beg Yahweh and Yahweh Shai for mercy and forgiveness. All right. We do that daily because we have all done things worthy of death, but we still here and we still standing. All right. So continue to fear the Lord as well above all. Okay. Because not fearing the Lord, you know, is why a lot of these people are dying. And then heavy judgment is falling upon them. All right. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Double honors to my teachers, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers out there who are laboring in this truth and faith and sincerity. Shalom to the families out there who are watching, waiting, praying on Yahweh Shai's second return. Shalom to the house of David, the hopeful elect. Till the next video.